Hello everybody, this is a clip from my video of myself creating the seat. This has been greatly speeded up, but I will now go through the process for you all to understand. If the leather should come unstuck, then this can be reattached by using a piece of masking tape, gaffer tape, something just to relocate. A hook can be used to hook out the metal bar that locates the leather on the back edge. If you do not have a hook, a bent piece of metal can do the job just as well. The rod may be located quite firmly and may need a little tug to pull it out of its location point. Now is a good time to practice relocating the piece of foam. Practice in folding it around and getting a nice clean look. Play with it for a while to push it neatly into place. Do this either end. This will be very good practice for when you come to refit this item onto the seat. A bit of practice now, you can do a better job later. Take off the 3 nuts underneath. They can be discarded as they will not be needed. This reveals the L-shaped metal bar which locates the fold of leather. Inside this fold of leather there is a steel rod. The steel rod locates between the L-shaped piece of metal and the rubber of the window. When you're happy, start to locate the roof moulding onto the seat. Carefully line up the bolts into the holes provided. The bolts should not be done up tightly. Leave it loose, a certain amount of wiggle room. Carefully fold the piece of leather back into its correct position. This is where practice makes perfect. Once the leather has been folded round, you can tighten up the bolts. Once everything is tight, now is the time to slot the metal rod and the leather into the gap that is provided. This can be a little tricky, and you may take a little bit of force and persuasion to do this. It normally is quite a tight fit. It may take a few attempts to locate this properly. Once you have done this, carefully do the corners so you get a nice shape, nice fold. This can be done several times until you are very happy that you have got a nice clean fold and curve on the piece of leather.